We are here, episode 4 of Kick Back with Next Up, with the Western boys, Immanuel, Onyemah, and Kenneth West. How are you guys doing?
Yes, sir. Doing well.
I'm good. Happy to be here.
We're in the beautiful Western football stadium. You can see behind us. Pretty nice, I'm not going to lie.
/track.
/track,
Yeah.
where the famous Bob Viggers outdoor meet happens.
Shout out my guy Bob Viggers, though.
Have you
met him yet?
I've met him one time.
Yeah?
Great guy.
He's a go.
Old man.
He's a go.
Great guy, though. I like him a lot.
He's class.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was still alive. I thought the
Yeah.
meet was because
It's not a memorial, it's just-
that's what I thought.
He's just goated. That's just
I thought
clever.
it was a memorial this whole time. So I was like, Bob? You're still here?
Speaking of, so how's your Western experience been so far? It's like 2 or 3 weeks into school. What's it been like?
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. It's been fun. Met a lot of the people. It's been good. I knew a lot of people before coming in, so I knew Kenneth, Aaron, David came while I was here. Adam actually. I've known a lot. Seth, Vivian, Favor, Tyra, obviously. So I knew a lot of people, so I was pretty comfortable coming in. But yeah, meeting a lot of new people. Very nice team. I'm enjoying it so far.
I mean, you guys get transfers like crazy. Are you
Yeah,
part of
this
that? Are
year-
you recruiting out there?
I've been trying. I like to say that I was part of Eman's recruiting. But yeah, this is a good year. I think we got a lot of solid veterans from other schools. Eman, David,
Tyra gets to pop out now.
Tyra as well, yeah, which is a crazy addition. Yeah, it's going to be a good year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you and David are on the same team for the first time since
since
Team O, kind
since
of.
Canada Summer Games.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of rumors the past little while
Okay.
about a show off in
Yep.
the hurdles.
Yep.
Are we gonna see that now that you guys are training together?
I
like
did.
a little practice session hurdle race.
So
You can call him out too.
Oh, he knows. I don't need to call him out. So the thing is, I believe, and I will die on this hill, and Kenneth can argue against or for me, but if the hurdles are the women's heights, what's the women's heights? 33s?
I think so.
33s?
33s. If you give me 33-inch hurdles, I'm killing David. Killing him. It's not even going to be fair.
He might be faster on 33s though.
No, but
I feel like the thing that his biggest vice in the hurdles is that he hits a lot of them because he just can't get over.
Sure.
David spends a lot of time in the air.
Yeah, that's true because he's
No
short.
offense.
Or I guess he's not short. He's taller than me, but
He's 6 foot according to his U of T
he's
roster.
not 6 foot. He's not that.
His U of T roster says 6 foot on it.
Really?
He's not 6 foot.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that one either. But yeah, no, I'm killing him in hurdles. I personally think I'm killing him in hurdles, but that's just me. We do a lot of hurdle drills at Waterloo, and I think my hurdle form is quite good.
Is that a start of track season thing or an end of track
That's
season
a
thing?
whole year thing.
No, when are we gonna see? We'll come through to film the show.
Oh yeah, he could whenever he
Making a big
wants.
thing.
I'm ready whenever.
Oh,
I'm fit.
you're here.
I'm not that fit, but I'll get there.
Okay. Keep that in mind for the future. We'll have the showdown.
I will.
I like that. I'll get there.
Let's do it.
You can pop in there. I mean, you're not that slow over the 60.
Yeah.
Pretty rapid.
Eman knows, yeah. There's
I
a
remember
showdown loading.
I remember me and
A little
Kenneth
rematch.
raced a couple years ago now.
Yeah.
It was my last year, I think.
Bob Viggers?
Yeah, Bob
Yeah.
Viggers.
Bob Viggers 2023?
Yeah. We raced, and Kenneth was next to me. It was me, Kenneth,
Yeah,
and Matt and
yeah.
Dome all in one race.
Yeah, that night I was like, I need to get beside Eman. And I lined up beside him. I saw the name on the start sheet, and I was excited.
That was
You
fun.
saw the name. It's
saw
not
that.
like you know the meet organizer or anything.
No, it was fate.
It was
Unfortunately,
fate.
he took off at about 30 meters in, but I was with him for the first half.
Yep.
And
I
Is it
recall.
60 or 100?
This was 60.
This is 60.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's
No,
pretty good.
He was there.
I was
No,
there.
He was there. He was definitely there.
Okay, and now you guys have track season. Both you guys didn't get much of a track season this past outdoor year. Like, you raced, 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
You competed. Maybe it's almost the same.
Competed once last summer.
Was it really only at Nats?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
So, for both of you, what was the past season like with injuries? We can talk indoor and outdoor.
You can go first.
Yeah, so last season I dealt with 2 stress fractures, one in my foot and one in my shin. And it didn't affect me much in the indoor season. Like I was fine jumping at USPORTS, jumping at OUAs. Took a on outdoors. I took a rest and decided that I couldn't do triple jump anymore. So I trained for long jump, season opener at Nats, season closer at Nats, won me, and it was done. So yeah, still kind of recovering from that stress fracture. yeah, hoping to do as much as I can this season.
And what's it like as part of that? I know you had to switch your launching foot
Yeah.
in triple or
Yeah,
in
that was
in long?
summer 2023. I switched back summer 2024 because this foot was healthy. Switched back to my main foot. It went all right, but yeah, I didn't really get to train as much as I wanted to.
So this upcoming indoor, are you just doing long and no triple, or are you trying to get back into triple?
I'm trying to get back into triple. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I know you have a long time now. Like I remember we talked about this earlier in the summer. It's like just take your time, no like you don't need to really compete until like right before OUs.
Exactly. Yeah.
And like that.
Yeah. So
Could be the
January is
resurgence.
probably season opener.
Is this your last year at school, or you have another year or two?
My last year.
eligibility?
It's my last year.
Take your time.
Last
Go
year
do something
fast.
special.
Yeah.
What about you? You were kind of on and off through the outdoor season.
Yeah, so my season was weird because I like opened up in like March, like in an indoor meet.
Oh, your indoor 100.
Yeah, my indoor 100, and I ran like a 10.5. So at this point, I'm like, I'm running a 10.1 because I like ran a 10.5 off like barely any training or against kids. Like
no
it
one was there.
Yeah, so it was looking promising, and then things happened, and then I came back from something happening, and then I pulled my. Well, I went on. So I went to.
Let's talk about McMaster.
Yeah, okay, we'll get to McMaster. So, McMaster, my first meet of the outdoor season, like officially, like first meet outdoor. Pulled my hamstring, fell down, very embarrassing.
I got texts. I got multiple texts being like, "Is Immanuel okay? I saw him fall down."
I thought I was okay, but I wasn't okay. Hamstring was gone. Was out for like 3-ish weeks. Tried to come back. Probably came back a little bit too early. Raced at York. Pulled a hamstring again. Then I raced somewhere else. I forget where. I think I didn't race after York until Nats. And then Nats was just the worst experience of my life. Like, it was awful. Hamstring was not fully there. Confidence wasn't there. And then I raced at CTFL. Confidence was starting to come back after at CTFL. And then AO's hamstring went again. And then we just called it a season after that. But it was tough. Yeah, like battling through it. Like, because I had such a good indoor season too. I only raced 3 times, but like we ran 664. We were going for that world indoor standard, and we're close-ish to it. So we were kind of riding the high, but track's about highs and lows, right? So bit of a low, but it's about how you bounce back, isn't it?
Coming into a new system here at Western, does that give you more confidence that you're like switching up? It's like this could be a whole new thing, like activate different systems maybe, or
for sure.
Are you just making you more cautious about how you go into training?
Well, no. The thing is, like, being here at Western, it's like I know what I'm capable of, so there's no confidence going down because I know what I can do, and I know it's mainly about getting fit and kind of helping the team. What I really want to do here is kind of just like honestly just really help the team get to the next level. Like, there's a lot of like young athletes here, like not as many, not a lot of short sprinters, but there's a lot of like young people, and I just want to be someone that they can ask questions to, can give advice. So
A real vet.
yeah, real vet.
Vet activity. Wow.
I'm trying to be at least.
You know, you're getting up there in age, right?
Okay. Don't know why you said that, but all right.
It's okay. You're a couple years off from retirement still.
How old are you again?
A couple of years.
So Kenneth,
We're the same age, no? You man?
No, man.
You're young.
You're
What do you mean?
02.
You're no.
I'm a 2000.
2000.
Yeah. You're a baby.
What about you? He was talking about the young sprint squad. What's the jump squad like? I know your
Squad
women's
is
jump squad is super talented,
poppin'.
huge.
It's popping this
What's
year.
the men's team been looking like? Because you had a few key departures, right?
Yeah. We had Matt Indome, our team captain, left, long jumper. We had Robbie Gerstner, like my teammate ever since like my rookie teammate. He departed as well. But the jump squad is really strong this year. We got 2 key additions. One really good triple jumper, one really good long jumper that are, looking to do something really promising in the next few years. So yeah, kind of similar to you, man. Like, I'm looking to just answer as many questions as I can, like leave, my mark on these kids, impart as much wisdom as I can, and yeah.
So for the men's side, I think my man Max has got it.
Max Davies?
Max Davies.
Interesting.
Is he's good at cross, right?
He won today at the Western
Yeah,
meet?
and that's why I'm going him. And then I think for the women's side, I'm gonna go Julia. I'm gonna go
Agustinelli?
Julia Agustinelli.
Is that for OUAs or for U Sports?
This is for USPORTS.
Okay.
I'm putting my money on her.
Who won? So Julia won OUAs last year.
Did she?
Yeah.
There you go.
You didn't even know. You didn't. Okay. Yeah,
know.
she won OUAs last year, and Max came second at OUAs last year. So
Redemption arc for Max.
pretty solid.
Doubling down for Julia.
Well, and the guy who won is no longer on. He was a Guelph, but now he's no longer there.
Perfect.
So
Perfect.
that's not bad. Any athletes you're looking for? Any teams?
Yeah, I'm always.
I want to hear all of your thoughts about distance running.
Well, I'm excited to see how my people at Waterloo do,
Mhm.
especially my dogs, Paige, Hillary.
Mhm.
I'm excited to see how they do, and then obviously the men's team at Waterloo's their distance team is also excited to see them as well.
What about your boys at Queens?
Is Roman still running?
Yes.
Oh my! Was he here today?
No, they're in New York. Roman and Miles, your boys, are both gonna be.
Miles is still running.
Yeah.
Miles is still running.
Yeah.
Dang.
How?
Eligibility last year.
Really?
Last year, yeah.
Damn, bro. Shout
All
out
of
Miles.
the Queens runners that raced last year are returning.
How? Miles is older than me. No, Miles is not older than me. Miles is younger than me. I'm rooting for my Queens boys as well. Queens, Max Davies, Julia. Those are my.
No mention of
Sorry,
Western.
and Waterloo.
so
yeah,
Kenneth.
and Western.
What do you think?
Men's team title goes to Guelph.
Mm.
Unfortunately, I think.
Yeah, boo.
Is Nick Bannon still running?
No, Nick's gone.
Oh, Nick's gone. Okay, I'm gonna go Max Davies for the chip.
Mm.
Yep.
Individual chip.
Yep.
Go for the team title.
Mm-hmm.
Second, I gotta go Queens.
Mm-hmm.
And third, home team Western University.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Kenneth,
Yeah.
You think like Max Davies knows who we are?
Yeah. I
I
know
don't
Max
think
Davies.
I don't think he knows who I
I know
am.
Max Davies.
Kenneth knows him. I
You,
don't
do
know
you
about
actually do you actually know him?
I know Max Davies.
Oh yeah, that's your dog.
Yeah.
How do you know him?
That's my dog.
You guys go to
We
Webster
sat
together?
together. No, I met him on the plane back from USports in
Oh,
2020
really?
something. Yeah.
Oh well, I don't
Yeah.
think he knows who I am.
Yeah, nice
He
little.
probably thinks I'm from like.
Yeah,
Missouri.
he was on my shoulder like this the whole.
Oh, that's
Does
cute.
he fall asleep?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna bring that up next time I see him.
Oh, he was not on my shoulder, but it was funny.
That's cute.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
What about the women's side?
The women's side. I'm gonna say the Coots twins go 1-2. Sports.
Powerful.
Big pick. Big pick.
Pick. Yeah.
That's all you got?
That's it.
Are there any standouts? You know, I mean, from the distance runners that you know, is there any individuals you think could maybe not like win, but you think are gonna crush? Maybe have like a breakout season? Anything special?
The Windsor girl.
Yeah.
I think she's on the radar.
Yeah. She's in.
Yeah.
She is now.
What's her name? Maddie?
Maddie.
So
yeah.
today, this very talented Windsor runner popped off out of nowhere and gapped the whole field. Maddie, we're doing our research right now.
We know everything about you.
Everything.
So that's kind of a dark horse kind of coming out of nowhere. That's what we
so
like
I'm
to see,
excited
though.
that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, can we go through just the technical? Because I know you guys are, you know, this is your expertise. Technically, what do you think is going to go on with the races? You know, how are they going to approach the terrain, the weather?
Well,
pack racing?
I heard that Vancouver's a pretty flat course.
Kelowna.
Kelowna. Sorry, not Vancouver.
Where'd you hear that?
I know my stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so Kelowna's a pretty flat course, and I think that's going to benefit the track people. I mean, I know Max is a big track guy, so I think he's going to benefit from that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Are you just kind of reciting what we posted earlier this week?
Saying word for word what you said.
Hey, that's a first-hand source, you know. That's how you. That's how you learn. You talk to the experts.
I was saying word for word what he said. Yeah, that's what I think is going to happen.
What about you?
I didn't know it was in Kelowna. I didn't know it was a
So OUA is hosted by Nipissing in North Bay, and
Oh.
USports is in Kelowna, hosted by. Is that UBCO?
North Bay, huh?
I'm not sure. It'll be like cold-ish and probably rainy. I don't know. There wouldn't be snow, I don't think. But Nipissing, there could be snow. It could be freezing. What are your go-tos when you're running distance cross-country races in the snow, in the cold weather?
It's usually in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like breezy. You're in like the 5 to 10 degrees range. You know, like nice and cool is an ideal temperature. I'll say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For cross-country distance
Yeah.
running, I'd say.
So
What happens
I
if it's
think-
freezing? Was it under 0? There's snow.
that's just
How are you dressing?
not ideal.
How would you dress if you were on the start line?
That's not ideal. I think I'm wearing my winter jacket. Not gonna lie. And then maybe
Patagonia on the start line.
and then halfway through, just take it off.
If we were able to get you, both of you, a bid 2 OUAs in Nipissing and North Bay.
Mm-hmm.
How much would we have to pay you on top of that to actually run the course?
Well, I want Kenneth to go first. 'Cause I think his answer is
That's how it
so,
works. Oh.
Do I have to finish?
That's a great.
do I have
that's
to try my
great,
hardest?
Great follow up.
Yeah,
I don't
you
think
have
I'll
to-
finish.
You have to run at
Like-
least half. Yeah, if you're really trying to race, how far would you get in the race, and how much would we need to pay you to get in there?
Oh gosh, I haven't ran more than 5K. I
Mm.
think in
Hey,
since,
make it
since
to
high school.
5.
So I'll make it a 5K. I think I'd pass that.
That's the Western special. The Western course special, make it a 5K, because then you can drop out of the start line and
Yeah.
not have to do the extra.
And what's the total distance again?
8K.
8K. Ooh. I'd make it to 6K, 3/4 in,
Okay.
and I'd have to drop out.
What's the
right
invoice
there? You'd probably
number?
catch me on the side, throwing up or something, passed out. But yeah, I don't think. You said how much money, right?
Yeah. How much do we have to cash app you after that?
Oh gosh. To get on the start line.
Let's
give
start
me-
with 100.
Yeah, to give me no.
Yes or no?
Not 100.
500.
No, not 500.
A grand.
A grand you could pay me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to get on that start
can do
line.
that. We
It's
can
good
find it.
fitness.
We'll get a sponsor.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
10 grand.
10 bands.
Yep. 10 on.
And how far are you gonna run?
I would, if I'm for $10,000, I'm sitting behind Kenneth and I'm kicking.